So I'm going to be making, well, I have laser beams, I just have to fix them, the way they work, and maybe a little bit of editability. Yeah. So some custom inspector stuff and stuff like that. So they exist. They're just kind of, where are they? I mean, I think this is it. Yeah, these are the two lasers. It's right here. Just, it's a line renderer and it's just not displaying in the correct place. So laser material is not listed. And maybe that's the only thing wrong. So I'll just use sprite custom and see if that kind of does it. That does do it. 2 guns each shooting a laser beam. And then it never turns off because laser time is 2 seconds and the shoot time is like something dumb. The shoot pattern time. Right, so I got some shoot pattern that's like bullet count? Oh, red shoots just 0 or 1, I guess. 1 shot. Bullet time. Cooldown time. 1 shot and waits 1 second before the next shot, so I have to make this longer than the actual laser time. Let's see, and then, so now that these are lasers, they stay on for 2 seconds. So I'll make them stay on for 1.5, so they'll stay on for 1.5, and then the other 1.5 seconds should be the delay before the next one. No. None of the timers are actually doing anything. Laser timer. Laser timer. So laser's not equal null. Create laser. Okay. Laser timer. Delta time. Indicator. Laser indicator timer. So that just got reserialized. Oh well, it's 0. So what I should do is probably report whether or not the shooting is still happening, which for bullets, they get shot immediately. So let's see, shooter simple. So for laser beams, this isn't really shooter simple anymore. If the guns are laser beams, for each gun, shoot. I guess they could be different guns. I guess I have to wait till all the guns are ready. Right? So first, wait until, check them all. see if any of that's public. And for like, so hold on. For the laser, yeah, so laser time, laser timer. So, and laser timer, when does that reset? Laser indicator timer, laser timer is greater than laser hit timer, never mind. If laser timer is greater than, okay, so shoot creates a laser and a laser indicator. If laser indicator times greater than 0, create the laser indicator. Otherwise, create the laser right away. So it either has a laser or a laser indicator. Right, because that gets destroyed here. Destroy laser indicator, create the laser. So I can just check for the existence of those things. So yeah, if the gun's enabled, then here just hit already shoot, do all the shots. So then hg.type laser if g.laser. I guess it's not public. I can always just check if it's done or not. That'd be an easy method. Is laser shooting? Oh man, it's right here. Okay, hold on a second. I guess that's good enough. I was gonna do something like is ready, but in that case I would have to like move around some stuff. And move the shoot pattern to the gun instead. Does make sense. It does make sense. I mean, it'd be a bunch of different shoot patterns. But I guess that's okay. Yeah, that almost seems way better. I don't know why. There has to be a reason, right? I can't think of a good one right now. So, yeah, this whole shooter simple thing might end up going away. It's kind of okay. So let me just kind of clear this out for a while. I have the shoot pattern already. I could just grab that guy and put it on the gun. More properties. Programmatically set properties. Okay. Just put that at the top. So that's not terrible. Shooter simple. Shoot pattern dot shoot timer is the shoot time. Guns equals get components and children gun. That's not really a thing anymore. On awake. That. Don't need to care about the guns anymore. Shooter type. Shooter type. Whoops. Not sure why this is under ship movement even. I guess because that has its own shoot pattern. Set up guns. Okay, hold on. So why is the shoot pattern in here? So here I do the shoot pattern thing. Why is that in the movement? So that the movement can define the shoot pattern? I feel like that's not right. It's exactly the same shoot pattern. Shoot just tells all the guns to shoot. I can work out something different. I'd really rather have the shoot pattern be on the gun itself. Just makes way more sense. Why this is even so separated, or I guess it doesn't really need to be. Total ammo count. I should retitle this to Fixing Guns. Okay. I'm gonna do something crazy, as I always do. Screw it. Just put all this in gun. Instead of this stupid shoot pattern here. Why are those serialized flags even there? I guess because it wasn't a model behavior. Okay. Then I can get shooter type off of movement. Where the hell is ship movement? I just had it open. Can I close it? Shooter type. It's like something here. Ship movement, shooter type. There we go. Alright, let's get rid of that. Shoot pattern can go away. Gun. Now, okay, so I have a type here, shooter type, okay, that's okay, which is really, should be named something like damage type, but yeah, I don't know. which really should come from the destructible, which it already is. If I go to destructible, oh, it has a type here, friend or enemy. Which that makes sense. And I think this, unless it's something like attached to the bullets, but the bullets have a source that has a shooter type or something like that, right? So this also means I don't need movement patterns to shoot anymore. I just need guns, and that's kind of cool. I don't have to have two different things. So this is kind of good. Yeah, the other one was called, oh, it's just destructible type, gun type. So this is already just removed, so I can name it whatever I want, damage type. Or attack type, I don't really know. Either one makes sense. Yeah, damage type. Damage type. Damage type. Guess I'll default it to none, but or enemy might be most common. Let's see here. Shoot pattern, shoot type. So I just take away shoot pattern off that. Okay, so parent shooter, which is a ship movement apparently, has a shooter type, which I can get rid of. Shooting parameters just has guns, which I also don't know if I need. Right. Shoot, current shoot pattern, don't need. I can just tell it that if it shoots, shoot movement, if it shoots, grab the guns. Yeah, so I do need the guns. So grab all the guns. Right, ship, set up guns, player ship bullet level. Oh, okay. And set up guns -1, yeah. Set up guns is, what is this all about? Shooting, set up guns. Shoot doesn't even have to be here. That's called inside of gun. Disable guns, enable guns. Don't, I guess I could still have this. Not referenced at all though. This should just tell all the guns, right? So maybe instead of disable and enable, it shouldn't be like shooting, just guns. Set up guns. Guns can shoot. Set guns active. I don't like the word active because it collides with Unity or something like that. Shooting. Sure. Set guns shooting. Set guns not shooting. Which is really just like, oh, yeah. Like, shooting. Good. Okay. Done. Not even sure why that was two methods. So all this has to do is take current shoot pattern. You don't exist anymore. Right, and where was that? Set guns shooting, right? I guess they're enabled. That's one way to do it, but also say that dot shoot like reset all of its variables. Do I have like a reset? If not, I'm gonna make it. Right, so is laser shooting? I don't know who needs to know about this, but apparently Power Up Robot needs to know about this. Which will probably be killed at some point. Reset. So reset we'll just do, oh, how about reset shoot pattern? So delay shoot timer 0, shoot counter is 0, shoot counter, shoot count, shoot timer is 0, shoot pause timer is 0, which really I can probably rename some of these, like this is like bullet count. Delay shooting timer is fine. Hello, GokuCraft. How you doing? Let's see. I'm just refactoring all my guns, all the guns and shooting code. First, I just wanted to make laser beams work, and well, you know how it goes. So this is fine. Shoot time is, what the hell is shoot time? Oh, here's shoot timer. Shoot time is how long I should be shooting for in total. Oh no, this is the time in between the bullets. And this is like a cooldown time, right? So this is actually Control R, no? That's not how you rename stuff? Thought it was. So this is like cooldown time. Control R, Control R. I have to hit it twice? Is that what it's trying to say? I guess. Let me see. Or if I... Yeah, okay, you have to double hit it. That's interesting. Cooldown timer. Shoot counter is like bullets per shooting instance. Right, so that's bullets per shoot count. I didn't rename that. Bullets per shoot count. Bullets per shoot counter. And this is total shoot time, I guess? No, time in between bullets. So, yeah, time between bullets. Right, so it's more like a fire rate. Something like that. Yeah. I'll just say between bullet time. I like to end it with time and timer. Between bullet timer. per bullet time. It doesn't matter. Delay shooting time, delay shooting timer. All right, so now to code in the actual pattern. So this is the shoot type. This is now the damage type. Shooter type. Could also say gun type. That's kind of type. Parent shooter is apparently ship movement. Parent shooter. Who sets this? If parent shooter is null, do nothing. Where does this get set? Nowhere? Is that what ship movement does when it does like set up guns? Yeah. Why I have parent shooter? Why do I have parent shooter? Because I was looking for the type, the shooter type, I think that's the only reason. Oh, the shooter's simple. Let me double check. Where's gun? Okay. Yeah, I'm checking the type. That's the only thing I use it for, right? Yeah, so I don't even need parent shooter anymore. Kill that. So this is your damage type. Damage type, and this is damage type. Okay. If destruct type is enemy and damage type is player, or damage type is what? Okay, yeah. Okay. So that's all kind of working. Ship movement shooter type is none. Get the shooter from the ship movement that origin. So now I have an origin, get component ship movement. And this shooter type now equals that. So I'm looking for ship movement or shooter simple, and that doesn't even matter anymore. So now I just have my own shooter type, right? So bullet origin data is just my own damage type now. So I can get rid of this searching. Bullet origin now has gun.damage type. Into damage type. Damage type. So shooter type, origin.damage type. So now the origin could really just be the gun. Set target. Okay, this is a bullet code. So I'm looking for origin damage type. Origin. So this is something that just has to be set on the bullet. Okay, fine. So here I'm grabbing origin damage type. So I can just do this. Gun damage type. If it's player or walking player, apparently, I need to search through the enemies to find a target. Otherwise, if it's an enemy or walking enemy, the target is the player. Easy. Okay. Bullets fixed, I think. Damage type is now my damage type. Okay. I've fixes the gun. I still need the shoot pattern code, right? So there's also total ammo count. So shoot should take into account total ammo count. That I don't need anymore. Disable guns, enable guns. I'm just gonna start deleting stuff. So this is the official pattern when it's working. Right, so I can just slap that onto the gun, update. If type is laser. So what I can actually do is not even use, I can use the cooldown time, but I don't care about the bullet count, the ammo, I mean maybe the ammo, like how many shots in total. If a laser can only shoot 3 times, but I don't imagine that it would. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like anything. Okay. But I could maybe use the cooldown timer. So, if it's a laser, is that what this one was? No, this one. So type is a projectile, then I can do the official shoot pattern. And that will go right there. It's not shoot pause timer, it's cooldown timer. Cooldown time. This is like bullet per shoot counter. Shoot count. Oops. Okay, this is going to be pause cooldown timer, and bullets per shoot counter is now 0. Shoot pattern shoot timer is just shoot timer, right? Delay between bullet time. Yeah, that's what this is. Between bullet timer. Okay. Between bullet time. So then that becomes 0. Shoot counter goes up. So that's bullets. Shoot counter goes up. Shoot gets called with an origin of itself. What does origin have to be? A transform. Fine. A transform. So I don't need an origin. Who else is going to call shoot? The player. True. The gun itself, okay, and the shooter simple, which I'm gonna delete. Go away. Oh wait, let me get that ammo thing. Alright, so shoot, if type is projectile. A lot of stuff can be done. This actually just iterates over all the guns, which I don't need anymore. If gun is enabled, shoot pattern. So all I need to do is take into account the total ammo count here. So if total ammo count is greater than 0 or it's -1, right? So I'm gonna close that off down here. Otherwise, there is no ammo, then there is no need for an else statement, because nothing will happen. And if the ammo count is greater than 0, decrement it. And I can get rid of shoot. And probably get rid of this. Okay, this class is useless now. Delete. I have a bunch of project errors, but whatever. So this is going to go away. This is delay shooting timer. This is cooldown timer. This is between bullet timer. Okay. So it's still going to try to shoot, I guess, as long as there's ammo. Sure. Or no, it's still going to try to shoot. It's going to keep calling shoot. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Bullet origin data. Get delta time type. Valid. And it just sets it manually. Okay. Override bullet speed. Not sure why I did that. So the same bullet with different speeds. Guess that's okay. Okay. Looks all good. More or less. Except for all the broken stuff. That was the bulk of the refactoring, I think. I guess I lied. Okay. So I can still set up guns because I want to. This is interesting. I guess that's still correct to do this. I feel like this should be like in the ship class though. Oh well. Set guns shooting. Oh yeah, reset. Set shoot pattern. Right. Let's go back here. I think yeah, everything was correct. Oops. Although total ammo count, would I reset that to? Probably yes. So let's do this differently, just like we do with everything else. Total ammo counter, 0. Right, and then when I do the ammo count here, so this is a total ammo counter is less than total ammo count, or total ammo count equals -1. Yeah, so I did still want that. And then every time I shoot, if total ammo, oh, I can just do this now. Total ammo counter is plus. And then when I reset, total ammo counter is back to 0. That's good, that's fine. Okay, so what else is broken here? Okay, yeah. Current movement dot shoot pattern. So that's a thing that has to go away. Movement step. Shoot pattern. I'm getting rid of this as well. Oh, I did. All right, let me delete that class as well. That should be in like data or something. Data shoot pattern. There we go. Okay, so I can get rid of. So the does shoot is more than enough now. you don't actually need the shoot pattern. Shoot pattern. Somewhere there was like current shoot pattern, but I think I got rid of it already. So if target time, this is movement steps. If current movement does shoot, set guns shooting. Oh, I can just do this. That's so. Yes, okay. Movement index, created return. So whenever I get to a new step, if this is false, the shooting should turn off. Cool, I think. Shoot pattern. This is really kind of the same thing. Current shoot pattern is new shoot pattern. That doesn't really mean anything other than don't shoot. Normal movement, or shoot movement, sorry. So that means it is going to shoot. Shoot timer equals shoot time. I think that happens automatically, but so set guns shooting true. Oh, here I should just do this, false. Shoot movement pause. Movement Bezier curve pause timer. Okay. Set guns shooting to true. And then there was this thing that said like stop shooting after pause. Stop shoot, here it is. And this would just set guns shooting false. Okay. What else is broken? Outside of all the stuff that I worked on. Enemy has a shooter simple. I guess it does not. So what did it need it for? If shooter does not equal null, sprite render, flip X, gun right, gun. Gun dot enabled. So the gun has a shoot pattern, so that doesn't matter. I can just check if the gun exists, I think. Gun. Gun right. I guess I'm setting those in the inspector. Okay. Oh, and gun right does not equal null. Okay, so I don't really care about this. The sprite render flip X, and gun right does not equal null, and gun does not equal null. So this should probably be wrapped in here. If these guns exist. Then do this. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Boss wall. Turrets. So turrets. Why do I need to know about the turrets? I'm just enabling them. Oh, because they shouldn't shoot right away. I could see that. So why can't the gun... So now that the gun can do... I could just rework this to that be guns. Gun, array. Oh, I can keep the name turrets, I don't really care. Get components and children, gun. for each gun. Disable it, that's fine. And then for each gun, and if it doesn't equal null, all targets destroyed is false, right? So I'm trying to see if all the turrets are dead. This is just a boss pattern, pretty scripted. When you kill all the guns, the boss is dead. So here I have shoot pattern inside of point data, which I don't need anymore because I know about the type. And if the type is shoot movement, I enable all the guns. So unnecessary. Good stuff. Miniboss saucer has kind of a similar thing. Get component shooter simple. So really, I just need the guns. So what was the deal with this? Didn't really do anything. I never used it, right? Oh yeah, I did. Disable guns. Enable guns. Disable guns. So maybe shooter had kind of a purpose of just enabling and disabling all guns. I don't know. Because the movement does it. See, now I have to manually get all the guns. Get component, sort children, right, for each gun, guns, g.enable false. It's really not that difficult. Enable guns, false. Okay. Whoa. What happened here? If shooter does not equal null, shooter shoot. This is the attack step of a regular enemy. If shooter does not equal null, shoot. Well, damn. How about guns? If gun right, equal null, and gun null. If gun right, gun enabled, gun right, gun shoot. Shoot. Oops. Origin doing this. No, origin is my transform. And then this is just a gun shoot. Okay. Fixes that. One error at a time. Destructible. Ship movement shooter type. So this is now gun damage type. Gun damage type. Okay. Done. Ship script. Alright. Gun damage type. And this is movement shooter type. Oh, okay. So really, for every gun, become friendly if g.damage type equals enemy. Now it equals player. stuff here. Shoot. If ship has shoot called. Movement shoot. No. For each gun and guns. I don't have guns. What is it? Guns doesn't exist. How did I do it earlier? Movement.guns. Okay, that's fair. Still kind of linked in that sense, which I don't like. I feel like I should keep track of my own guns instead of having the movement do it. But that's okay. All right, I'll just work with it for now. G.shoot from this transform. Okay. Ship movement has some issues now. Current shoot pattern equals waypoint.shoot pattern. Oh, so now waypoints. So, waypoints also has a shoot pattern. Waypoint. Well, it has does shoot, so it doesn't need a shoot pattern. Yeah, exactly. So I can just get rid of this. Or I could just say if, hold on, what is that all about? Waypoint next index. Next waypoint, okay. Next waypoint does shoot. Or no, what did I say? Set guns shooting to this. I can get rid of that. And this just sets it to false. Set guns shooting false. Oh, what the hell? Yeah. Shoot pattern is current shoot pattern. Oh, okay, so this is the actual shooting, which doesn't have to happen anymore. Yep, okay. Level editor. Reference to shoot pattern. Draw window shoot pattern. Ah, damn. I guess I don't really care about that anymore. How often is this being called, man? Well, movement Bezier doesn't have a shoot pattern anymore. Movement step doesn't have a shoot pattern anymore. Waypoints doesn't have a shoot pattern anymore. There's no need to call this ever from level event editor. I actually just want it. Let's see. Movement step. That shoot pattern is new shoot pattern. Don't do that. Draw window shoot pattern. Movement steps does shoot. Okay. If it's a shoot movement, draw the shoot pattern. Don't have to. Okay. Waypoint 1 dot shoot pattern is new. Set waypoints. Nope. Level waypoints draw shoot pattern. Don't have to do that either. Okay. Shooter simple inspector. This class can go away too. Shooter simple doesn't exist anymore. Yep, okay. Where's this? Shooter simple inspector. Oh, it must be in data editor, no? Or in editor, sorry. Yeah, regular editor folder, shooter simple inspector. But maybe I should just have left that for gun. Let me, there's no undo on that, is there? All right, fair enough. Gonna write all that stuff again anyway. Gun inspector. Gun. Okay. So let's do some editor scripting using the editor. Oops. Just an editor of gun. I know that this has to be here. Let's see. Somewhere. Let's see, override. So let's do shoot pattern, right? Or I guess I can type this out a little different. Let's start with type. So gun, target. Enum gun dot type. And I don't know if I need to set the type. Enum check enabled and correct. No. So this will just come out as gun.type. That gun.type is that. Okay. That sets the type. And then damage type. Do that. This is mostly projectile stuff here. That doesn't happen anymore. Help box. Int yield. here. Float field, bullet time. Gun dot shoot count. What is shoot count? Bullet count, right? Bullet per shoot count. Int field that. And then the cooldown time is basically another float. Cooldown time. Cooldown time. Cooldown time. Okay. That. What else do bullets need? Let's go to gun. Total ammo. Okay. Projectile properties. Let's see. Bullet. I need to know the bullet. Override bullet speed. I probably don't need all these things. I'm going to say no. The muzzle flash I do need. And I don't know if a laser has a muzzle flash or not. I mean, maybe it does. And it just stays up the entire time. Unless I have it here already. Laser explosion, no. Laser flash, I guess that's what this is supposed to be. Laser flash. If it doesn't equal null, instantiate it. I guess I'm attaching it to the laser so that when the laser is destroyed, it's also destroyed, so that's fine. Alright, so that's, I'll just use laser flash. What's that? Got a lot of variables here. Okay, so I really just need the bullet, the override bullet speed, and the muzzle flash. Okay. Let's move the gun over to the gun inspector. Okay. Bullet. And maybe I'll put that first. GUI layout. This would be like an object. Allow scene objects false. What do we got here? System.type. Type of bullet, maybe. And then I need the actual bullet. And allow scene objects false, right? No, that's not right. Or it's returning an object. Bullet. Yep. And the same thing for muzzle flash. Muzzle flash. Game object. Oh no, wait, this is an explosion. Explosion. What else? I don't need any of that stuff. Okay, I think I'm good with that. Else if now we're gonna do laser. Does that damage type do anything? No. So all these colors for sure. Indicator color, color outline color. I'll probably even add an image in case the laser is or an object in case the laser gets animated at some point. Although I could just make it, no. So this should be projectile, should be laser. I can have different laser types. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, in the meantime, laser indicator color. Color field. Indicator color. Outline color, or laser color and outline color. Laser color. Laser outline color. It's just outer color. That's really what it is. Laser inner color. Material. Should probably do that. Copy that object field. Material. Material. Just put material. Okay. What else we got? Indicator time. So this will be like a float. Indicator time. Indicator time. Let's put some space. As well here. I will also have the cooldown time for the laser. Let's see, laser time. How long does a laser last, right? Indicator, so laser time. Laser time. Laser damage. Laser hits per second and laser damage. Is this an int? It is. Damage. Call this like on time, cooldown time, indicator time, damage per hit, laser damage. And I think this is also an int, hits per second. Laser hit, oh, how's this called? Oh. Laser hit per second. Laser hits per second. Hits per second. The laser itself, I don't know. Oh, these things. The laser flash object, the hit sound, explosion. Shoot sound. That would be called right on shoot. Sorry about that. Let's see. Feel like I'm almost done here. Laser out. So just need the explosion. So where's that? I have muzzle flash, which is kind of an explosion here. So explosion per hit. Whoops. Explosion. Okay. The other one is a sound, right? There's the explosion sound, the hit sound, and then the flash, which is almost like the muzzle flash. So let's see here. Oh, but this is going to be what is this? Laser flash, right? Yeah. I could put this like up here. It's not muzzle flash. Laser flash object. That's good enough. And this is a game object. Game object. Flash. Okay. Gun explosion. Hit sound. Hit sound. Very similar to this. Audio clip. Hit sound. Yeah, hit sound is fine. It's kind of everything. And more properties. Direction, which I don't know if I have to set. I don't think I have to set that. Flip X, I don't think I have to set. Ship level required. That's a good one. That might be important. So, ship level required. That's an int, I think. Okay. And shoot sound. So just put that at the bottom. Shoot sound. Also an audio clip. Shoot sound. Shoot sound. And that is it. That's all the properties, I think. And I think I haven't touched almost any of them. So let's see here. So now when I go to gun, it's everything reload. Missing behavior time. Okay. So this is gonna have like shooter or something. Shooter simple. That's I can remove. So now the gun's here. Nice. Okay, so the type is laser on both of these things. Multi-object editor not supported. Let's make it so that it is. I forgot how to do that. Is it here? No. Allow multiple, can edit multiple objects. That's it, right? Just do that. does work. Okay. So the type is laser. On time 1.5. Oh, so I haven't really included the cooldown timer. So let me switch. If I switch this to projectile, okay, everything kind of changes, and I see this stuff, and that's pretty good. Let me add some space before this stuff. Oh, there's like a default? I wonder what the default is. Okay. Cooldown time. Flash object. I have this material, it's already set. There's no flash. There's an indicator time, which is 0. Let me set it to 1. On time is 1.5. Cooldown time, so on time should be after indicator time. Cooldown time, I will add it 1, and then I should make the laser respect the cooldown time. So, even if I'm a laser, also if I'm a projectile, I'll do this. So I might also have delay shooting time. That's a good question. Laser can also have that. Right, so let's go to laser inspector. Delay shoot times. Here's here. Put that there. Start delay. Okay, 0. Indicator time. Laser time plus equals that. What is this? If laser exists, destroy it. So once the laser is destroyed, this creates the laser, update laser line positions. If laser indicator exists, so where does it create another laser indicator? It never does. Only when shoot is called. I see. And this calls shoot. Okay. So I could change this up. So what does it do if it's a laser? If laser indicator time is greater than 0, create the indicator and do that. Otherwise, create the laser. Okay. Okay, and then we'll go to update. If the indicator exists, keep it up for the amount of indicator time. Destroy the indicator, create the laser, and reset that. Okay. Now if the laser exists, okay, so if laser indicator is null and laser is null, then I'm going to use my cooldown time. So I don't even think delay shooting works for lasers in this case, unless I change everything up. Let me think. Well, how about this? If delay shoot time is greater than 0, and delay shooting timer is greater than, I'll just do it this way. And delay shooting timer is less than delay shoot time, then delay shooting timer plus equals delta time. Where's my delta time? Delta time. Okay. Otherwise, so this is my delay shooting in the beginning, and that never gets reset. Otherwise, I use the cooldown timer. If cooldown timer is greater than cooldown time, then call shoot. Otherwise, increment the cooldown timer. And cooldown timer is 0. Shoot will either create a laser indicator or a laser, which will then jump immediately to here or here. Nice. That will eventually destroy the laser. Laser indicator is destroyed, and then it will go back to cooldown. Okay. So what do we got? Indicator time, 1 second. I'll just do 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. With a start delay of 1 second. Make sure everything works. No, it turned on immediately. Actually, I saw like multiple things turn on. Turned on. What is this? Is that what this is? No. These guys. So here I have 2 different lasers. Who called shoot? Good question. And then something else turned on. Something else happened. What the hell? White and blue, blue and blue. Is this the indicator again? Is this the indicator? And then something else happened. Oh man. I'm gonna name these things when I create them. So shoot, new game object, laser indicator name, laser indicator, plus transform.parent. No, plus this person's name, this gun's name. And then create laser should also have that. Where's that? Here. Laser name is the laser itself. Laser main. Okay. So what gets created right away? Laser main with no indicators. It's just always on. It's flickering, which means it's dying and getting recreated. So I go to these guns. Oh, what happened? Oh, is it because I didn't actually do like a, none of that stuff is saved. Okay. Okay. Has a cooldown time of 0. So I have to like save it. Using mark dirty, I guess. Okay. Editor begin change check. All the way to here. Editor GUI if end change check. If there were changes, undo record object gun property changed. That's good enough. What is it? GUI utility or something? GUI utility, no. Editor utility, editor GUI utility, mark, set dirty. Doesn't undo set something dirty also? Mark, no, hold on. GUI editor utility, set dirty. All right, there we go. Again. And then do nothing. Even though all these properties are already changed, so there's no point in doing this. But I can still set it dirty instead of recording the undo. Because it might automatically record undos for changing these properties. Undo selection change. It does not, but marking it dirty should be enough. So I could save, and then here this hierarchy. So that should be enough to save it during serialization. Yeah, okay, so now it's saved. Okay, actually start delay didn't seem to work. Let's do 1 second again. Indicator time 1 second. Cooldown time 1 second. And on time 1 second. So it's still kind of stacking. What are these things? Enemies or something? Okay. Laser indicator. 1001, yeah. So that goes away and creates a laser. I feel like it's working for one of the guns, but the other one it's not. So it's not actually editing multiple objects. It's not, even though I had them both selected. Okay, so I actually have to do the whole, it's like targets, an array of all the objects being inspected, right? So, I wonder if, I don't think I've tried this yet. Is it doable? Okay. For each gun, say this is guns. Guns, do this. I can even do this, mark the change individually. Oops. For each one. Okay. Okay, invalid cast, specified cast is not valid. Oop. Okay, targets is an object array. Targets. Okay, so I'll just do object array. Or like this. Guns, and then I'll just grab it here. Gun equals object O, cast it here. How about that? That seems to work. Whoa. It's drawing the inspector twice, so that's not cool. I don't want to draw the inspector more than once. So what's the best practice for editing multiple objects? Can edit multiple objects. Okay. Multi-object editing not supported. Yeah. Editing each instance. Run for child. No. Parent object. Interesting. Just reading Unity documentation on this stuff. Let's see, let's just search can edit multiple objects. Okay. Apparently that doesn't actually have to be done. But apparently it should just work the way I was doing it before. So I'm gonna undo all that craziness. Yeah, get rid of the for loop. Yeah, so I mean that should just work. I'm just gonna put target here just in case that means something. Okay, so I want to set them both to 1. Why does that not work? It's interesting. I'll have to read more into that in a bit. It's not even has a shoot sound here and no shoot sound here. It's like whichever one I last clicked on, or whichever one's the last one. Okay, either way, let's set them all to 1s. Okay. Indicator, shoot. Indicator, shoot. Okay. Oh, now they're all blue? They're all blue? So laser inner color if I make it white. Apparently I can't. Did I mess up something with the colors? Color, indicator color. Outline color, outline color. There we go. Okay. White. think. Let's do an indicator color of like, all right. So is this even touching both? It's not, right? It's just, I'll have to fix that later. So indicator color, I'll do like a red. Let's see what I got there. Inner color, I'll use red as well. And the outline color, I'll use white, I think. Or some kind of really light red with that. And then I'll try to copy this. Copy this? What the hell? Oh, okay, that undid the selection change. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Copy this guy. Here and here. Okay. See if that looks interesting at all. It kind of works. Can I get hit by it? Yeah, I absolutely can. Okay, I'm good with that. I got lasers pretty much working again. And I kind of cleaned up the whole gun, ship movement, shooter crazy setup that I had. I just have to be able to edit multiple guns simultaneously. That is something I will work on later. Thank you very much for hanging out. Catch you next time.